Once upon a time, in a vast and dense jungle, there lived a mighty tiger named Raja. He was the strongest and fiercest creature in the forest, feared by all animals. His roar echoed through the trees, and his golden fur gleamed under the sunlight. Raja was proud of his strength and often boasted about his power. In the same jungle lived a tiny mouse named Chintu. He was small, quick, and clever. Unlike the tiger, he was not strong, but he had a sharp mind and a kind heart. He spent his days scurrying around, collecting food, and helping his fellow creatures whenever they were in trouble. One hot afternoon, Raja was resting under a large banyan tree after a hearty meal. As he dozed off, Chintu, who was playing nearby, accidentally ran over Raja's paw. The tiger awoke with a loud roar and trapped the little mouse under his huge claw. "How dare you disturb my sleep?" growled Raja, baring his sharp teeth. Chintu trembled with fear but bravely said, "Mighty Raja, I did not mean to disturb you. Please let me go. I am too small to be of any harm to you." The tiger laughed mockingly. "You are so tiny. How can a small creature like you ever be of any use to me?" he sneered. Chintu replied, "Even the smallest creature can help the biggest one someday. Please spare my life, and I promise to return the favor." Raja found the idea amusing. A tiny mouse helping a great tiger? It seemed impossible. However, he was in a good mood and decided to let Chintu go. "Run along, little one, before I change my mind," he said. Days passed, and the jungle remained peaceful. But one day, as Raja was walking near a hunter's camp, he got caught in a trap. A thick rope tightened around his legs, and no matter how hard he struggled, he could not free himself. He roared for help, but the other animals were too scared to come near. Hearing the mighty roar, Chintu rushed to the scene. He saw the great tiger struggling and immediately understood what had happened. Without hesitation, he climbed onto the trap and started gnawing at the thick ropes with his sharp teeth. Raja watched in astonishment. "Chintu, can you really free me?" he asked. "Trust me, Raja," the little mouse said. "I may be small, but I am determined." Bit by bit, Chintu chewed through the ropes. Hours passed, but he did not give up. Finally, with one last bite, the rope snapped, and Raja was free. Raja stood up and stretched his legs. He looked at the tiny mouse with gratitude in his eyes. "Chintu, I was wrong to underestimate you. You have saved my life." Chintu smiled and said, "Mighty Raja, strength is important, but sometimes, intelligence and kindness matter more. We all have our own strengths, no matter how big or small we are." From that day on, Raja and Chintu became the best of friends. Raja no longer looked down upon smaller creatures and learned to appreciate the value of wisdom and kindness. He even protected Chintu and his fellow mice from other predators. The jungle animals were amazed at their friendship. They learned that true strength comes not from size or power, but from respect, kindness, and the willingness to help others. And so, Raja and Chintu lived happily in the jungle, proving to everyone that even the smallest friend can make the biggest difference. Moral of the story: never underestimate others based on their size or appearance. Everyone has their own strengths, and kindness and intelligence can be just as powerful as physical strength.